All right, so I'm going to refer back to a tweet that I just put out, which was something to the effect of, if you want to be a folk hero and you want to be someone who's remembered, it's painstakingly clear that there has to be some inevitable showdown with some evil, malevolent forces in life. If things are going too even keel and your path to success is too linear and it's too crispy and it's too polished, men inevitably come to a point where they resent the success, because men are built to be warriors and men are built to go to places in their mind to stretch the end limits of their imagination, of their capability, of their talent that other men have not done previously. And all men innately have this property and this quality. And if you deny it, you pay double in blood and tears later. So I'm going to tell you a story. So my whole shtick, right? Like my whole thesis, everything that I have built content wise constellates around the central premise that if you're going to be big and strong and powerful, then eventually, and healthy and immaculately healthy, then eventually you have to hurl yourself into the gauntlet and start spending the fuck out of that shit. Because inevitably, on the path to success, if you're trying to do extraordinary things, let's say you're trying to make 8 figures, you're trying to make heaps of money, you're on a mission, you have a team, you got people counting on you. Inevitably, you're going to have to sacrifice everything that you love that's near and dear to you to make those things come true. It's just a fact. You're going to have to be in a very imbalanced state for a long stretch of time in order to smash through the barriers that are requisite in order to meet those achievements. So come June this year, I'm gearing up for one of the biggest sports betting runs of my entire career. I got an army of risk takers behind me that I built from hand. Motherfuckers who are going in headlong, bayonets out. We're going into the fucking trenches and we are trying to basically exploit these books all across the world for as much money as possible using an arbitrage system. So some of it's gambling, but most of it is extremely systematized, extremely intelligent, backed by proprietary data. And we're doing arbitrage, right? So we're looking for discrepancies in market prices, and we're entering plays and exiting plays under our own free will. So I'm gearing up, and then the miraculous June crash comes, and half of my investors, half of my team gets wiped the fuck out during that Luna fiasco. So one of my right hand men, a guy who's been rocking with me for about 6 years on my team, he gets absolutely pulverized. He gets scorched for, I want to say, like 7 million. He's fucking suicidal. I'm mentoring him. He's calling me every day looking for consolation. I'm coaching him. I'm trying to get his mind right, trying to get him back in the game. A couple other guys lost a couple million. These guys are flipping the fuck out, right? And I'm even keel because the run has already started. And I just lost like 70% of my horses, right? But the show must go on. So I'm trying to rally motherfuckers. These dudes are calling me. They're blistering. They're so fucking distraught. They're besides themselves. They can't sleep. Now, I've been through numerous financial crises in my life. Numerous. More than a common man should ever subject themselves to. So I have a lot of experience with dealing with tumultuous victories, and I also have a lot of experience with dealing with tumultuous defeats. And so I'm just basically there for morale. These dudes are calling me because they're really, at the end of the day, they're looking for me to kind of gauge where I'm at mentally to see if we can proceed. And I'm a show must go on, motherfucker, till oblivion comes. There's zero chance that no matter what obstacle comes my way, that I'm ever gonna back down, especially when I have conviction and faith, and I know from past experience that no matter what I've ever been dealt in my life, no matter how shitty the cards, I've always figured a fucking way out. So I'm getting these guys strapped in, and I'm like, dude, it's way too late. We're already fucking geared in. We're going on the run. So right around this time, I'm getting phone calls, hundreds of calls a day, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I got partners in Canada. I got partners in the UK, France. Motherfuckers are banging my phone lines looking for comfort. And I'm literally a babysitter. I'm